Hi YouTubers, it's Angela. I apologize for how I look. I just got out of the shower and like I said, I was gonna keep it real. I know that I'm like 2 days late with my update, and I didn't even do an update last week, so this is 3 and 4 weeks post-op now. Um, Not much been going on. Last week I guess it's a mini stall, because for almost the entire week I lost nothing. Not a pound, not an ounce, nothing. And then when I did my weigh-in here on Friday, it was like 2.2 pounds. So I'll take it. Don't know what the deal was. I've lost 5.1 pounds this week. And that's great, but my crazy ass surgeon wanted me to lose 30 pounds for the month. And I see her in like 8 days, and it ain't going to happen. I'll lose 20 pounds, which is awesome. But 30, I think she's nuts to think I'm going to lose 30 pounds in a month. I do have some people talking about um, non-scaled victories, and I have a couple. I lost uh, 3.5 inches off my waist. I lost 3.5 inches off the widest part of my hips. Um, and I didn't take all my measurements like I did this time, but let me look. I lost 4 inches off, like up here, upper part of my chest. Um, I lost 2 inches off the fullest part, which I know my boobs are getting smaller. And I lost 2.5 inches off of the underside, the bandwidth of your bra. So it looks like I'm going to have to dig out my old bras and be able to wear them again, which is fine because I am addicted to lingerie, so I have a crap load, and I never throw anything out. So I had some non-scale victories, but I still wear all the same size clothes. I'm not really seeing, even though I lost so much, maybe my clothes were tight, maybe it's just, I don't know, I'm not seeing really anything with my clothes. But I did notice with my watch. Now I can't go down a whole length, but I don't know if you can see this, but I have room in my watch that I didn't have before. It fit, and it wasn't uncomfortable, but it fit. But now it just swirls all the way around, and it's kind of annoying. But when I take the extra link out, as I have added links, it's too tight. It fits, but it's tight. It's uncomfortably tight. So that's basically what's been going on. Getting ready for Christmas. I'm still on pureed foods. My family's Italian, so Christmas Eve is not going to be a problem. I'll just puree some fish because we eat fish on top of spaghetti. I'll forego the spaghetti and just puree the fish up. Mom bought me some fresh shrimp to puree up, and I can mix something in to make it soft. We're looking at some low-fat Alfredo sauce. And then Christmas Day we eat ravioli, which I mean I can't eat the pasta. It's on my list. But what I found was there was a site called Ricotta, which is basically the insides of the ravioli. So I'll just make that and have it with our sauce and grind up some of the meats that we have. So I'm pretty good through the holidays. I think I'm going to bring a sugar-free pudding cup, so when they're all eating their cookies and all the good stuff that my stomach can't handle yet, even if I tried. My mom was willing to bake everything with Splenda and different kinds of flour, like whole wheat flour. She was ready to just alter everything for me, which is wonderful, but I can't eat it yet. Um, so I'm not having a problem. I do want to tell people, don't get cocky with your, I guess, with your progress. I have some turkey meatballs. I have been grinding them up, and for some extra protein, I was putting them in the ricotta bake. But I mixed a lot of marinara sauce in with it, so it was very mushy, very soft. Followed the whole rules of the puree. And I don't know what I was thinking, and I just grabbed one and sat down and started eating it. And I was chewing real good, taking little bites, and it lasted in me 2, maybe 3 minutes, and then I got real hot. I got real tight right underneath like my diaphragm. It hurt a lot. Threw it right back up. Did not last in the system more than maybe 2, 3 minutes. Um, I got cocky. My stomach was like, nope, you can't have that yet. And now I'm a little bit more respectful because I was thinking, hey, I've had a narcotic bag, it's been fine. Not, dummy me, not realizing that, it was mixed with marinara sauce, so it was really soft. I'm having a real hard time getting my liquids in, having a real hard time just eating. I have no real appetite. I don't know how many times today I got up to cook and I just was like, I think the one time I took a little pinch of some shredded cheese, ate it, and that was it. Having a hard time finding the protein drinks I like. I keep trying to samples, and everything I taste is just, it's just, I don't know, it's just not working for me. Hopefully, by the time I get to the soft food phase, I have some no tasting protein that I can just add to stuff. A real food, and that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because it's just not working for me. I did find a way to get my milk in though. I like milk, but I was never one of those people who just sat down with a glass of milk. But I think it might have been Allison had shown us the sugar-free Hershey syrup, chocolate syrup. I love chocolate milk. Got me some of that. I can drink the milk just fine because I have to watch I don't drink it too fast because it tastes so good. I got the strawberry. Strawberry's not as good as the chocolate, but you know. The other issue I'm having is hair loss. I know I didn't have a lot of hair to begin with. I don't know if you can see this, but I mean it's really, really thinning out, um, and it's really starting to freak me out. Like I said, I never really had a whole lot of hair to begin with, and I got a perm to try to widen up the make it look a little bit thicker than it is. It looks bigger on the end, but up top, I don't like that at all. I had been using a Nioxin, and it makes it fluffier, but it doesn't really, make it thicker. I'm gonna have to try and go get some Rogaine or something, or go with a wig. And if I do decide to go with a wig, I'm gonna have to do it before the school year starts, so that the students just don't notice a huge change. Um, from this to full head of hair. I think they would know, and it's just, I've always been real particular about my hair, and this is really traumatizing me. But I guess other than that, I'm doing well. Fatigue is starting to wane a little bit. I have to remember to take my multivitamin. I do know it's a huge difference when I take my multivitamin. Um, been getting on the treadmill about 35 minutes a day. 3 days, well, I should not say 35 minutes a day. It's 35 minutes, and I've worked up to 3 days a week. Because usually the day after, I'm really, really tired because I hadn't been doing anything before that, really. And since my surgery it was just so tough on me with the pain that I could barely walk in the grocery store, let alone get on a treadmill. I mean, it wasn't working. So I've gone like 3 times a week, and that's cool. And I'll work up to, I've worked on my speed a little bit. I'm not going as slow as I did the first day, but I do want to try to go most days, if not every day. We'll see how that goes on. So those are my little updates, my small victory. Like I said, I apologize for how I look, but I knew if I didn't sit down and do this that I'd forget again and be another week, and I know that I enjoy seeing other people's updates, so I wanted to update you all. So thank you, and bye-bye.